to check on my phone. Where's my phone? It's not in my pocket. What the? Where's my phone? Oh, right. Okay. Gonna have to find my phone. I don't know where it is. It must be outside, actually. Yep. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, sounds working just fine.
Before you start recording, actually, I need to point out
Hold up,
something to
hold
clear.
up.
What, you're already recording?
Yes. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a detour. Diversion. This something is a word for it. I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. Fairy 1031 here is Wild Flame. There's Puppy. There's Red Lance, and there's Navy. Okay. Lead the dear CL. What do you got for us? What do you got to say, Geralt? Nothing, just rum. All right, give it to us straight.
No, give it to us, Gay.
Good to see you. That weapon of yours treating you well? Well, I traded it in for a magical girl staff because it was better. So, no, it's not treating me well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Me and the crew might not be cut out for the fires of battle, but equipping an upstanding adventurer like yourself is its own reward. Any road, I'm keen to get your phantom weapon in hands again, but Geralt ain't up to the task just yet. That's not to say he's gotten work shy of mine. The bugger seems to be giving the old endeavor some thought. I'm sure he'll tell you what he's been scheming at any rate. Cannot be abandoned by the journal. Should you wish to speak with this boyo.
So, why does this guy say that he and his boyos aren't good at, fighting and shit?
Yeah,
My dude, you're
you,
wearing a battle axe.
yeah, you got a weapon and you're thick. Like seriously, what
Like, if you had a hammer, even if you was thick, like at least have a hammer. Have a don't have a weapon on you. That
my
that that does not sell that point very well at all.
my guy, you are as built as any other adventurer. What are you talking about? Imagine if they did actually have thin Rugadin models. Why
Wait,
did
what
I?
did they say earlier?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought he just said he can't be abandoned at all, and I was like, if you talk to him, he
Oh,
allows you to just
yeah,
abandon it.
that's
But
okay.
no,
All right, Gerald, what do you got to say for us?
we got nothing to say for us.
Just the lad I wanted to see. It's time we spoke about elevating that weapon of yours. After mastering that ancient technique from the archive stone tablet, I've been itching to expand my repertoire and transform your weapon into something truly frightening. Well, good, because as you can see, I have a pink girly staff. It's been amazing, but still. Well, actually, currently, it's actually the trained staff, just glammed to look like the magical girl staff. But if we start tinkering without a vision in mind, the progress we've made will vanish into thin air like some bloody conjurer's trick. Which is why I've got the expedition's archaeologists scouring the records for the perfect technique. Okay? I see how she's getting on, but I've had more than a sip or two of rum to pass the time. Don't reckon I can stomach much in the way of long-winded explanations and technical jargon right now. Seeing how it concerns your weapon, I figured you could go in my stead. She's holed up in that building past the stairs to the west. You'll find the archaeologist in the building past the stairs to the west here. With any luck, Mieta will clear by the time you get back. Hello? Ah, you must be Wild. If you're here regarding Geralt's request, I've just now finished collating my findings. With some valuable insight from the archive, I might add. I've identified 3 promising weapons of enhancement that may prove compatible with your phantom weapon. First is a Scalic technique known as hex carving. Next, we have Karnic Forgecraft, a method for imbuing arcane armaments that originates from the selfsame city. And last but not least, the Mahaki technique of etheric conversion. I'd be delighted to provide a brief summary should any of those have piqued your interest. Let's go to hex carving first. The ruins of ancient Scala were hewn from the dense stone common to Girabania, while the materials. Oh, I didn't know Scala was in Girabania. Or
Yeah, you did.
I don't
The
remember.
town city of Scala is underneath the lake in the locks.
Oh, I don't remember anything.
Fair, but that's where we did the dungeon, or
That's
where we unlocked and did the dungeon.
that's crazy. For some reason, I was thinking Scala was in Realm Reborn. No, that's just Mahaki
Nope.
and the other
So.
one.
Amdapor.
Yeah. While the
And
material.
even Mahaki is not really like Nim is there,
Uh,
but Mahaki is more Heaven's Ward. It's in the sky.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. While the material's durability is second to none, this very property makes it difficult to manipulate. Thus was the technique known as hex carving conceived. Using hammers enhanced with the panoply of hexes, Scalic stonemasons could elicit structural changes within the materials they worked with. I dare say the same principle would also apply to your phantom weapon, allowing for its complete reconfiguration. Alright, what about Karnic Forgecraft? What is Karnic?
Hopefully, we know. I mean, it. She said that it comes from the self same city, so it's also from Scala. So
Oh, okay. Are you by any chance familiar with the fabled warriors of Karnak and the fearsome arcane weapons they utilized? In a compositional sense, their blades were perfectly neutral, designed to be subsequently enhanced with all manner of chimerical powers. To achieve this, artisans made use of unexpected crystals during the smithing process. Geralt could replicate this method to enhance your phantom weapon and modify its aspect in one fell swoop. Certainly worth considering, in this scholar's humble opinion. Now for etheric conversion. I feel like that's something we should be familiar with from the Mahaki raids. A most curious technique, one that requires all due caution owing to its bizarre nature and terrific potency, if the description is to be believed. Its inventor was inspired by the very principle of etheric infusion that elevated your weapon to its current form. They sought to further amplify the effect by manipulating the ether imbued during the process. It is much to my chagrin that I cannot tell you more, so degraded was the stone tablet bearing the inscription. From what I can glean, however, the technique involves imbuing a tool rather than the weapon itself. For a blessing, the required materials and overall procedure were perfectly legible, though the same cannot be said for the section regarding the final outcome. I took the liberty of compiling a few notes, just in case you wish to refer to the finer details at any point. Doubtless you'll wish to consult with Geralt before choosing a method to replicate. May your endeavors bear fruit.
Okay, what method do you think he's gonna pick?
I trust you'll find something worthwhile among the techniques I selected. Be sure to consult with Geralt on the matter.
Part of me almost want. There's no way we're going to be given an actual choice between 3 different sets of hoops
Can't.
to
Yeah.
jump through.
I think that he's gonna pick the 3 of them together.
Yeah, it'll be the
Yeah.
3 of them together, and then the things we like the things Navy gave us that cost Gil will be one of them, and then the things that he crafted will be another, and then the third one will be the hoops.
You must be back from seeing the archaeologist. Did she turn up anything worthwhile?
Nope, waste of time. Here's what I
There's no hope, guys. There's no hope.
Let me just pull in
God
the
damn it,
F6.
Meteon, we had to
Question.
talk about this.
Question for you guys. What if suddenly they decide that instead of spending 500, of the latest thingy to buy meteorites, like 3 times, they decide no. Now you're not gonna spend 500 of the second latest tombstones, but you're gonna spend 500,000 gil. 3 times.
God. No.
That would just be bad.
I know.
X-Carving, huh? And well and good. All well and good if you're looking to knock lumps out of stone, but never work with a complex creation like your phantom weapon. Really? Carnic Forgecraft's no good either. What we're trying to do is forge a weapon with a bite of its own, not some lifeless set piece to dress up with magical bells and whistles. That's what you do. You keep making them look more elaborate. Etheric conversion, on the other hand, now that sounds promising. After all, you won't find a technique more compatible with etheric infusion than one inspired by it. As soon as we get me hammer enhanced, I'll have your weapon honed to even deadlier perfection. Didn't we already do your buff your hammer?
No, we buffed his anvil.
Oh. But there's bits missing from the description. A few too many unknowns for my liking. Bah, as long as I know what materials I need and what I'm doing with them, we'll be fine. Besides, the technique's the only viable one out of the bloody lot. Hey, where's the archive? He hasn't chimed in a while. Your snack for stoking Geralt's fire never cease to amaze me. Might I ask what is required to replicate this technique? Perhaps you took some notes during your meeting with the archaeologist. Looks like we'll require some umbral clay, a lump of aspected ether agglomerate, a lump of aspected etheroconductor, and a lump of aspected ethereal catalyst. And, as you've doubtless already anticipated, vast quantities of ether.
You mean these materials?
Rest
You
assured
just happen to have all of them.
Rest assured that the ether collection shall not fall to you. Without time, we can gather sufficient quantities on the isle by ourselves. All I ask is that you procure the 4 ingredients I just mentioned. Alright, here they are. Do you have enough time? Unfortunately, the notes didn't specify where and how one might do so, but I believe umbral clay is widely traded in Tural. You're sure to find what you need in the market at Tuliol. Why is it traded there? What do they use it for?
And why does it cost so much?
As for the ads, it's like we go there and be like, "Excuse us, we saved your entire country. Why are you not giving us a discount?" And then they're like, "This is the discount." As for the aspect additives, a seasoned artisan should be able to craft them, though I'd wager they too could be bought for the right price. Once you deliver the requisite items to Geralt, we shall be ready to replicate the etheric conversion process and enhance his hammer. Noted in journal. You guys have anything to say?
All of them are marked now. We have everything.
No, do not abandon that quest. Find the greens. I need you here. My hammer won't enhance itself.
Hey, fuck off, dude.
This curious clay is an essential ingredient in the etheric conversion process. Coagulated massive aspected ether required to enhance the phantom blah blah blah. Aspected ethereal catalyst. Later now, that was fast. That'll do the job. While you were rooting about the markets, we filled up an empty ether well in preparation. Reckon I've...
Wait, when?
How?
Here the whole time.
Yeah, this took us like 2 seconds,
even
dude. If you could do that quickly, why didn't you guys do it that fast? Why didn't you guys fill up those stupid 4 balls? While you were rooting about the markets, we filled up an empty ether well in preparation. Reckon I've earned you. Oh. Reckon I've earned a quick snifter of rum for all the hard work. I'll get cracking once I wet me whistle. You'll get
You
working
literally
now.
didn't do any work since we just spoke 3 seconds ago, Geralt. You just stood there. We were looking at you.
And everything else, would you? Hmm. This here, I've got to arrange the components on the ground and check the surroundings are safe and secure. Bleeding dubious, if you ask me. Well, it'd be a pain in the arse if anything happened to the ether wells, so I'll set up shop in this big old building. Sit tight, all right? Why do I feel like the building's gonna suck up the ether and we'll have to recharge it ourselves, and that's the grind? Sorry to keep you waiting. Probably not. It's probably something else.
They're probably not going to reuse exactly the same grind
Oh,
from just the last one.
is his hammer walking or something? What the shite? What the bloody else is
Yet,
that?
don't say anything yet.
I'm pretty sure everyone else is already seeing it.
Yeah, it's an eye.
Ain't got a clue. It's quite obviously a void scent. How and why did it
Wait. We can give it cupcakes.
get here? Listen, I just followed the instructions. Knead the umbral clay into a pliable state, then shape the mass while combining it with the aspect additives. Next, infuse the form with life-giving ether. Life-giving
Okay.
ether!
We made a homunculus.
After that, I just recited the words at the end of the note, and the next thing I knew, this little bugger was staring back at me.
One or two. I feel like one is almost sarcastic at
Nice.
this point.
Yeah. No. Nice job. You got your own void scent minion.
You know, given
I'll
that
give you some cupcakes to feed him.
this was a Mahaki technique, it really, makes sense that this ended up summoning a voice scent. We probably should have seen that coming.
We should still try both to get dialogues, but
All right. Who wants to do 2?
I'm willing to do whichever.
See, what would Wild do? I don't know which one.
I did one.
I'll
You can do it, too.
I'll do one.
I'll do one.
A truly masterful summoning. Bravo! Ah, these God-given hands even work wonders with a lump of bleeding clay.
I got a. If only the tablet were in a better state, we might have avoided this result.
Yeah.
I'm rather ashamed I didn't send something awry with while perusing the note, and that's Zoda Cooley saying that, not Geralt.
Yeah, Dodokuli's next thing is, the instructions didn't bear any obvious relation to the summoning of void scent. No doubt that would have been apparent were the missing information to hand.
And I got a reply from Geralt.
Oh, what do you say?
What Zoda Cooley said, which was, "What's all this about avoiding result? Even if I knew what was coming, I'd have plowed ahead regardless. This is all part of the etheric conversion, no doubt about it."
Huh. Alright. Leader Sales says, was this really supposed to happen? Afraid I don't see the connection between the puddle of gubbins and bantam weaponry.
Same for me. That's right. Merge is back. It speaks?
Yeah, it speaks.
Or vocalizes, I guess?
Whoa, where is this? Who am I? Ahem. Judging by your physical appearance, I believe you might be a species of voice scent known as hekdai in the common tongue. You are wrong. I was not so feeble afraid. Well, that body of yours is just what I cobbled together from clay and whatnot. I'm guessing your real form is something else entirely. Come to think of it, I recall hearing that summoned voice scent require an appropriate vessel if they are to function effectively in this world. Perhaps your clay construction is unsuitable for this particular creature, thus limiting its power. How do we know what kind of vessel the bleeding thing needs if we don't know its proper form? I cannot remember. Just our bloody luck. This is unpleasant. I want to go home. Wait, if you bugger off, we're back to square one. If you need my services, I demand ether. Much ether.
Way ahead of you, man. Ash is putting his apron on.
Let's form a pact. I have a voice sent friend. I'm a reaper. I'm doing one. Let's form a pact. Do you know Zero? She and I are besties. You know Golbez? I kicked his ass. Or I sense your ether. Sweet ether. With you I will deal. Once my power flows, I will aid you. That's so suspicious. This really is part of the process. We'll have to help the little bugger unleash their true power before we even think of enhancing Geralt's hammer. Either way, glad to have you on board again. Oh, I forgot to get somebody's response to 2.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, okay. Geralt, what do you got to say? Accidentally knocked a chunk out of the vessel while I was shaping it, but it seemed like the defect turned into a serviceable mouth. I reckon we ought to ask them more about their true form. Wait, mouth? I don't see any mouth. Or ether. So warm. You think the little bugger can't use their full power because the vessel's not up to scratch, right? Does that mean we ought to remake it to match their true form? The closer the representation, the better, but it needn't be identical. A vessel is merely a temporary conduit for the summoned creature, after all. I had hands and feet. That's all I can recall for now. Preparing a more suitable vessel may well help restore your memories. Meaning we must extract more information to better mold an ideal form. It may require several iterations, but I'm positive we can succeed. For remaking it anyway, I have a mind to work some crystal paste into the mixture. It's clay containing a special proportion of pulverized crystal, and with it, plenty of ether. I reckon that ought to improve the bond between the bugger and the vessel. And where are we gonna get hold of this crystal paste? It's easy to come across, especially on old battlefields and in places that have seen combat. 100 portions of the stuff should do the trick. Sounds like more bleeding busy work. Alright, leave that to me. Squish, squish, squish. I will join you. We have a pact. Journey may help me remember. You best take this. That's a phantom glass. You can use it to keep track of how much paste is required for remaking the vessel. Just like Dodokuli said, this will likely take a few tries before we get the vessel right, and that means you'll need to gather multiple batches of paste. What? Just how many batches that proves to be, we'll soon find out.
Eh, okay, I have some information pertaining that. Only the number, nothing else. Okay.
Save it for
So-
now.
To enhance Geralt's hammer and imbue your phantom weapon with greater power, you will need to avail yourself of the summoned voice and strength. Because the creature's capabilities are currently limited, however, its vessel must be built anew. The greater its attunement to said vessel, the greater its power will grow. The crystal paste Geralt requires for this task can be obtained by completing various duties. On the Occult Crescent Southhorn, crystal paste can be obtained from critical encounters, excluding the Forged Tower Blood. You may use the Phantom Glass to gauge your progress and confirm which duties crystal paste can be obtained from. Please note that the current quest in Pursuit of Perfection cannot be abandoned by a journal. Light seal.
Okay. Why do you want me to keep it to myself again?
I don't know, spoiler, I guess, but sure, you can
It's not a
tell
spoiler,
us.
it's just a number. Anyway, I know that the first one is 100. I know that the one after that is 200. I don't know how many exactly there are, but I know that the people online say that at like overall you need 1200.
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, the best way to get it is leveling roulette, which gives you 20 per leveling roulette. But it can be grinded. That means that you can do more than one stuff a day, even leveling roulette. Of course, we're not gonna do more than one leveling roulette a day, but you can even do all of the stuff. You can do it, and everything is gonna give you stuff. So, so probably we can get it fast. Anyway, I do recommend that we check which duties it does.
Well, let's give.
So,
Um,
so
see.
expert level cap and leveling, Occult Crescent,
Pilgrim's
the
Traverse,
Pilgrim's Traverse.
and some other
We
Uh,
are deep dungeon, which one? But it's in question marks.
Yep.
Available. Available after unlocking the above duty and completing the corresponding quest. Huh. That's odd.
What does it
Yeah,
say
I
for you,
think
Navy?
it's the same thing. I think we just need to complete. Like, I think it's the boss fight at the end of Pilgrim's
Oh,
Traverse.
yeah, you need to do that.
We need to. If we do Pilgrim's Traverse the 10 floors, only the 10 floors a day, a week, we get the thingy. We can do 10 floors a day, yes, and that still gives a crystal paste. But we can only do we can only do the the 10 floors a week that we have to do for toughies, and it will still
What is
uh,
Stuffies?
the weeklies. Remember how we need to do
It's
weeklies
definitely
for
not only 10 floors that we need to do, but okay.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, 30, whatever. But yeah, we can do that, and that will let us do that.
There's also fates.
Yeah,
No.
Which No, I know. I'm just saying I need to complete that because I haven't done all the stuff to unlock the bicolored gemstone stuffs for everything.
haven't-
Extreme.
we haven't done that
Yeah.
either way, so no.
Yeah,
Don't
the extreme.
don't overdo it just because. Don't overdo it. Do it with us, please.
We need.
The extreme and the normal raids are also good options.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of raids,
The raids that we have in question mark are gonna be the savage raids. Okay.
yes, I know that's all. It says so.
I don't have the savage raids unlocked. Sorry.
It
Me neither.
says so. The question marks anyway, but we can still do the cruiser raid, the heavyweights. I mean,
Sure,
we could
I
queue
mean,
for
we
them
can
right
queue.
now. We want to queue for them right now?
sure.
Hey, wait. You are recording.
Yeah.
So I would say, how about if we take the chance that you're recording and go do the quest that we need to do for the moon, and
Oh
once
yeah,
we unlock the new
you're
planet, we
absolutely
we take
right.
off?
We should do that.
Just take the chance
Counter
that you're
point.
recording, unlock the new planet, and once
You
you unlock the
you
new
already
planet,
said that. You already said that. Yes.
Counterpoint.
yes.
I have school tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to do some of those things, or do we want to risk the moon taking a while and then not having time to do anything?
I doubt that the moon is gonna take a while, but I'm willing to accept voting for this.
I'll put it so. I want to start doing dailies on the new planet tonight. If you don't care about doing that with us, we can do other stuff, and then you can sleep, and then we can do the planets.
So Fury could,
Yeah.
if
So
you really don't care, yeah, I suppose Fury can
yeah,
stop
we
recording now
yeah we could
and record them later.
yeah we could do the raids and other stuff, and then if you want to go to bed and don't mind not doing the moon stuff with us, then we could resume the recording and do the moon stuff.
Here's a suggestion: if we do it halfway, we do the raids, and then depending on what time it is, like if the queues are quick and if the raids aren't a fucking clusterfuck, I'm probably gonna stay up a bit longer after that so we can start the moon thing. And if the
All right.
moon thing gets too long, just finish it without me, kind of thing.
Okay, sure. All right, we'll do the raids first, and then all right, Lance, queue us for the raids.
3.
So are you gonna pause the recording?
I don't know.
If you want to record the
Pause
raids,
the
fine.
recording. You can stream if you want, but pause the recording.
I guess.
Yeah, don't record all that us just doing random duties.
Oh, I was thinking we could, but okay.
No, if he wants to, it's
inflate
fine.
like it's
It
your
will,
computer
yeah.
storage.
Yeah, if we want to stream some other video, some other game later, yeah. Okay, all right, pause and see. Be back later, guy. Anyone that might be watching this, which there aren't.
I mean, this
Okay. And we're back. We had to deal with some unfortunate randos in the normal raids, and I had some bad angles.
His search info said he was a fucking savage raider.
Like, oh my god, a savage raider, and he can't even point the boss in the right direction. Alright, searching way, let's go. We are way behind on this shit because I just keep not having time. I'm
are
grateful.
we behind?
Yeah, this quest has been here for a bit. I'm grateful for your dedication to running to and fro on the initiative's behalf, Wild. You've gotten an eyeful of the terrain in only the metaphorical sense, I hope. When I'm working, I hardly notice the shards piercing my tender flesh. Fret not, I've yet to be impaled. Yeah, because this place is full of glass. That is insanely dangerous to work with. To work on. Especially if we're mining and junk. Yeah, when I'm working, I hardly notice the shards piercing my tender flesh. That's, good. Very good. Well done. Much appreciated. Perhaps to see a Kyrigan, though. I must say, the sheen of this land borders...
Wait, really?
What?
I went with the other option to see.
Oh.
They just nodded, and then Naming Way showed up. No dialogue whatsoever. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed. I must say, the sheen of this land borders on the blinding. Had I known, I might have asked Driving Way for one of their manifold pairs of sunglasses. Welcome back, Naming Way.
From what I've read of the reports on my exo tablet, you've certainly wasted no time crafting nomenclature for Fana. I confess, it has been a spectacular challenge to name an entire star from top to bottom and maintain a unifying theme besides. But at last, my work is done. Don't go putting your feet up just yet, my friend. This is only our first destination. Yes, of course. Rest assured, I shan't let my dictionaries gather dust. You know, Wild, I did so enjoy our tour of Sinus Ardorum. Might you join me on another edifying jaunt?
Of course, my friend.
Doubtless you're keen to hear what Naming Waste cooked up. Hop to it then. I'll be here when you return. Naming Waste terribly proud of all that he's accomplished here. You hear him, won't you? Let us begin the tour here at camp and work our way out of the grotto.
Yay. Pet. I wish I could do a falsetto. I used to be able to, but I've lost that ability. I hate it.
I mean, you're kind of doing one.
Hang on, let me drink some water. Well, like a falsetto would be more like Taya, like friendship is the best thing ever. I can't maintain that. I can't even do it right. My voice feels like it starts to give out. Friendship, friendship, friendship.
Our scholars theorized that long ago, a vein of hot molten glass carved out this cavern before being driven back by geothermal fluctuations. As the main flow receded, it left behind deposits of molten silicates, which hardened into the twisted shapes you see before you. For its resemblance to the glass produced by lamp workers, the substance shall henceforth be known as lamp melt marble. We've no shortage of outcroppings here, if you ever wish to take a closer look.
Twisted shapes? What twisted shapes? I don't know.
I'm guessing either like the stalagmite, stalactites, whatever.
Oh yeah, those ones probably, yeah. I just didn't see the glass parts. Naming way, what you got? The Fana glass.
That is no ordinary stained glass, but glass, crafted from lustrous materials unique to this star. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing, it can endure shard showers without suffering a single scratch, all while converting light into energy. Incredible, is it not? Vena's natural resources have proven tremendously valuable for their versatility.
So it's a fancy solar panel that's also weatherproof for this planet. That's pretty nifty.
Yep.
And it looks nice. I want some. I want
Yeah.
an umbrella made of it.
Oh, that would be so cool.
We were truly fortunate to find such an expansive formation to shelter us from Vena's harsh climate. Curious, isn't it?
Sorry, you.
Curious, isn't it, that something as delicate as glass could become both a deadly threat and stalwart shield?
I have to say, Navy, the ones from the weapons from this dungeon, not the dungeon, this dungeon, the last one do look like stained glass. Maybe they're
Okay,
from
but
here.
they're not umbrellas.
Oh, umbrellas. You said umbrellas. Sorry.
Yeah, for glass rains in this planet, which exist, I believe. So like,
Yeah.
that would be it would be a very nice looking umbrella, like just stained glass, but alas.
This place puts me.
Oh, go ahead.
Just the number, like even on Earth, the number one cause of injury during a storm is broken glass.
Yeah.
Or
It's just
or
fucking what?
or a mound where the ceiling is that,
Yeah.
like the rooftop of the mound. That would be fucking cool. But why would we have nice things, right?
Mm. Yeah. I'm guessing, Puppy, you're saying about weather on this planet would be catastrophic, bad weather.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like one of the weathers is raining shards. Like glass literally falls from the sky on this planet. That is
Yes, Bobby.
deadly.
This place puts me in mind of a gaffer's work, a vessel bespeaking both beauty and strength. That's why I'd call it the glass bone grotto, you see. A- And within, the primordial flame around which we gather to sculpt our own marvels. However fragile the works of man and Lopert might be, a blower's beacon. But this is far from the only spectacle our Freyna has to offer. Let us venture westward to that most ponderous of streams. Come along, Wild. Places to go, designations to discuss.
Oh, fuck. Right, sprint. Sprint.
You should mount.
Oh yeah, mount.
Fair. Mounting would
Yeah,
be
you
fast.
can mount.
I forget sometimes. Or at least I forgot we could mount. Wee.
Navy came here by Shiva.
Yes.
Shiva.
Mhm.
You'll have to show me that in a second.
Show him.
Oh, Shiba. I thought you said Shiva.
It's Shiva.
Shiba.
Shiva.
The translucent blue stream is the soda lime float, flowing ever so slowly southward through Fiori. Fury. Despite the appetizing name, however, I cannot recommend drinking from it. In terms of chemical composition, the water is itself essentially glass. Similarly, should you try to consume its fish, you shall find yourself with naught but a plate of glass pescatore. These impostors, impescators, if you will, are in fact silicate globules animated by the dense ether flowing beneath. As a matter of fact, we have yet to discover any true animals on this star, only golems and other arcane entities.
So
The
you're essentially telling me that whatever we fish from this water is gonna be like a glass-made fish, like
That's
like
creepy.
like if people made a glass-blown fish, but threw it here and gave it life.
I
And if
have
you try to eat it, you bite glass. That is.
I have bigger problems than the fishes there. Why the fuck would you call a river made of like liquid glass soda? Have you learned nothing of the Tide Pod challenge? People are gonna be drinking that thinking it's actual drinks.
Yeah,
And
holy.
they're gonna die.
Though also
People
the
are
Tide Pod
dumb.
challenge was a moral panic and wasn't real.
Fair.
impestors.
I mean, the challenge itself wasn't real. Someone did eat one, I'm
Probably.
pretty sure.
I mean, like, surely, yeah, I'm pretty sure there were people stupid enough to do it. I mean, there were people dumb enough
But
to
it wasn't
do.
widespread. Like, people
that-
were laughing at the, like, 2 people who did it kind of thing.
There were.
I know what we can use the fish here for actually.
And it
You
was,
know what the
it's
fish
part
is
of a
here
moral,
for? Sorry.
and it's part of a moral panic about like
TikTok bad.
TikTok bad, teenagers bad, phone bad.
But there
Here's
were.
the thing, though. If you didn't raise your teenager enough that they're just gonna eat a Tide Pod, it's kind of on the parent.
There were people, yeah, but no one ever, like, the parents don't ever want to accept blame for themselves, so they will always blame everything else, including their own kids.
I mean, not fair, but like true.
Understandable.
Anyway, do you want
Yeah.
to know what you can use the fishes for? The fishes can be used for weapons. You just throw them to.
Hmm.
You just throw them at people.
Yeah, it.
Flying sardine.
Yeah,
literally has
that's
a
the one.
whole more different meaning now.
Yeah, that's the spell I was trying to remember. Let's see. I was gonna say something here about the water. Like, just because it's a chemical composition of glass, I mean, like, the thing that's so dangerous about eating glass is that it'll cut you up. But this is still a liquid. It's only compositionally equivalent to glass. It doesn't mean it's made of glass. It won't cut you up.
Yeah, but it's probably not made of it. Is it made of anything organic and digestible?
Probably
Is
not.
it made of
You mean the
fucking-
fish?
The water.
no? Either way.
Oh, the water. It's not digestible anyway. You cannot drink it.
Yeah. Like
So-
it's like it would be like drinking. Oh, what's something?
I don't
Drinking
know something like
sand.
that, where it would be. Because here's the thing, right? Like the weird stuff, like the weird stuffing they put in walls to isolate, has tiny shards of glass in it, right? It's like I don't know if it's
Right.
actual glass, but like it has those tiny things that cut.
Oh yeah.
I
Installation.
wonder if it's a case of that, where you'd get
That's
a
the thing, because the thing
million
is,
micro cuts inside of you.
like actual glass should never be liquid unless it's hot enough that drinking it would obviously injure you horribly.
Yeah.
You may as well drink lava.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's kind of a fantasy thing going on, just that like could be chemically equivalent to glass. Well, like if it's actually chemically equivalent to glass, it should be solid at room temperature, but it's clearly not. So
Mhm.
I don't know. It's probably like vaguely analogous to rocks chemically. And so it would be like drinking rocks that are inexplicably liquid at room temperature.
It's like
Best case
mercury.
scenario that passes through you without being noticed by your body. Absolute best case scenario.
Anyway,
The impestors themselves are difficult to categorize with confidence. Are they spirits? Elementals? Their very existence is a reminder of the vastness of nature and the finity of our own understanding. And those were merely the easy names. Next, I say we heat things up. Southward ho!
Did he just call us a hoe?
maybe.
So
Rude.
he called southward a hoe.
There.
That reminds me of when our class was reading Romeo and Juliet. Which way? Oh, all the way there. Okay, yeah, this way. When my English class read Romeo and Juliet. Oh yeah, that way is shorter. My classmates sniggered a bit at the "Give me my sword, ho" line, because like the guy was saying ho as in like forward ho, which I guess people in the 1700s, 1600s, 1400s said.
15.
1500s said a lot. But reading it from a modern perspective, it sounds like the guy was calling his wife a hoe.
This place is pretty.
Oh yeah, look at that molten glass. Yum.
Yeah.
I don't think I've been here before, actually.
Yeah, we need to go around Faena now that it's all discovered and everything.
Well, we're doing that now.
Faena. Is Faena or Faena?
Faina, I think.
Behold, the onyx ridge rising high above the fluorescent expanse, fusing wave vent. The heat in this area is sufficient to melt glass, as the abundance of silicate magma attests, hence the name. Temperatures fluctuate in the crater, and it is perfectly common for liquid magma to emerge from an apparently cooled crust. Do watch where you step. I should hate to see you lose your favorite boots, or your favorite beat for that matter. Jokes aside, I do hope you're enjoying the tour thus far, Wild. Our next stop offers the most spectacular scenery of all.
Okay, I need to see that. Where is it?
Onward to my favorite place on Faena, the iridized rise. Come, there is shining, shimmering splendor to behold.
Did you make an Aladdin reference?
Probably.
No, this is quicker. I think for the warping, this is quicker.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh,
Shoot.
fuck.
I'll
You
try-
do attune to the Aetherites?
Wait, we haven't attuned to them.
Fuck.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Well, let's attune to them.
I suppose. Okay, yeah, I'll go
I
down
was
to.
gunning. I was gunning for the you're auto attuned to all the Aetherites. Nope. Yes, I'll be taking the long
I'll go
one.
with you guys, the guys who attune, but I suppose that I'm gonna be last on this. Because if I have to attune it, I might as well attune now. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, somebody was somewhere I read that there were new age rise here.
Yeah.
You have to attune to them.
Well, I think
Yeah,
I
I
can
don't think
win
there
now.
used to be Aetherites here.
No.
I guess, Square realized, oh shoot, we made these areas so big that they are quite an inconvenience to travel. Let's make a faster travel.
There are 2, 3, 4. There are 4. Well, at least we're gonna have 2 after this.
Soda lime boat. Iridized rise.
Who will call a fucking glass water the sunlight float? Seriously. Somebody's gonna drink from that.
Yeah.
It's time to look
Oh,
at plants, y'all.
Oh, mommy, this is called a sunlight float. Can I drink it? No.
The following event.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's a long thing. The following event can't be skipped. Observe the view. Rangers, observe the viewing globe.
The view is magnificent, you must concede, and replete with features ripe for the naming besides. Naturally, I have given great thought to the term for each and every site before you. You needn't hesitate to ask.
I want to click on you naming way.
Spiky crystalline tree.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something funny. I already read this. The spiky crystalline tree, yes.
Just as we have yet to discover creatures here that fall within our common definition, so do famous florists seem, to our eyes, to exist just outside our understanding of what constitutes plant life. The distempered oak is one such species. Its explosive spikes do convert sunlight into energy, albeit through processes we have not yet begun to fathom. We know still less about how said spikes form. Is there some significance as to their being both branch and leaf? We must assume there is some connection to the tree's uniquely harrowing environment.
Flowery shrub. That looks especially planty.
Ah, I see you're appreciating the flowers of the myrrhine. Myrrhine. Is it not lovely how the delicate petals almost resemble lace? At a glance, one would surely think them handcrafted. I assure you, each bloom has pollen and seed like any other species.
Is the pollen made of glass?
How then do they reproduce without the assistance of animals? We can only assume the poor deers are entirely dependent upon strong gusts of wind.
But is it plant or is it glass? Tree with purple
mean,
canopy. They look like
You know
It
how
seems like
plants are made
the
of
plant is
fiber?
made out of glass, but it probably has true pollen.
So you know how like some plants are fibers and shit?
Mm.
It's fiberglass.
Rather resembles a fungus from Weddingway's bower, doesn't it? But it is in fact a tree, after a fashion. It would perhaps be a cousin to the acacia, were it not made of a glass plate atop glass cane. Thus, I have termed it the display acanesia. Our naturalists believe this unique shape may have evolved as a means to protect its soft, malleable bark from shard showers, but research is still ongoing.
Hey, you see, there are some stuff here that are not made out of hard glass. There are some stuff here that are made out of soft glass.
Iridescent terrain.
Isn't it breathtaking how the staircase of color descends from here? It is precisely that rainbow from which the iridized rise derives its title. Our scholars estimate this region was once home to a string of small ponds, each filled with liquid glass. As temperatures fell, they gradually solidified. Incidentally, the different colors would seem to indicate variations in the sediment between individual ponds. Ah, bliss! We leopards do so love our rainbows.
Is that calling to, hey, yeah, we are, what is it? Fuck. We are allies to, do you know what?
Maybe. Seemingly glass blown bloom.
Has the faceted glass caught your eye? On Etheris, it's unheard of for naturally occurring crystals to take identical shapes, but these plants defy conventional wisdom. Our Charlian scholars posit that it's an effect of the star's unique ethereal properties. The topic has sparked a lively debate within the fields of botany and ethereology. Have you taken in all the sights, Wild? If not, you're more than welcome to linger a little longer.
The splendor has been most thoroughly beheld.
A little longer then, because we need to do her.
You mean Namingway?
Yeah,
Or that's a him.
you need to click on naming way.
I did earlier. Huh.
Oh, I did. I
You need to
didn't.
click-
Oh, she does. He is saying something different now.
The best part of exploring foreign stars is finding these spectacular vistas. I take it you've had your fill?
Perhaps just a little more. What happens if I do that?
Certainly, my friend. We needn't depart until you're satisfied with the scenery.
What if I talk to you again? Alright, he's saying the same thing. Alright, thank you. I feel enriched indeed.
And I'm delighted that it has. Why, your keen eyes lit upon all my newly designated little darlings. You know, Wild, I expected the Sea of Stars to have no shortage of novelties, but I never dreamed our first destination would be so very unlike Etheris. Here on Fenna, something so mundane as glass has the power to surprise us, each new discovery more intriguing than the last. My mind fills with questions. Whence came these strange shapes, the colors, the sounds? Why these and none other? Glimpses of a design so grand I will never see the whole of it, even with a lifespan as lengthy as mine own. But someday, somehow, someone will know the shape of it. They'll follow in our footsteps, cradling the fragile things we leave behind. The more I spend on Fenna, the more I feel that this is the path Heidelin wished for her children to walk. In the end, you and I may take but one small step. The journey doesn't belong to us alone. Ah, but perhaps we should chart a course back to Searching Way before aught else. We have kept him waiting long enough.
I don't know if we even saw the. We haven't looked at the capsule chasm.
The what?
Capsule chasm,
What is? Oh, yeah.
the other side.
I mean, we need to aiderize ourselves to those, so maybe
Yeah.
we can go there eventually.
We can do that another.
A chart.
We can do that another time. We gotta.
Hey, honey, come here.
I think I might have done this one already.
Attuning.
Maybe not. Yeah, I didn't.
So people attune to the aid right before you continue the quest. Oh well, maybe continue the quest. To be honest.
Naming Way.
I already attuned.
Another splendid tour in the books. You simply must recount it in detail for Searching Way post-haste. Welcome back, you two. Did you have a long and riveting discussion about Fenna's famous geography? Oh, it was positively scintillating. Together we ruminated on the many glass-based discoveries the team has made thus far. Glad to hear it. Yet I dare say your tour isn't complete without a vista to our crowning achievement. Our crowning achievement? Does that mean? Indeed it does. Presenting the famous telescope.
He's pretty, to be honest.
It's even grander than the observatorium in Kurthus. Using this telescope, we've already sighted several more stars possessed of ether in abundance. Stars I can show you right now. Let me just press a few buttons here.
Ooh.
Stunning, nay, stupendous. Each glimmer you see here contains myriad possibilities, and we're going to explore them to the last. Fenna is breathtaking enough. I can scarcely imagine what else is out there waiting for us. We won't know without further analysis, but if there's a celestial current strong enough, we may yet find new life, new civilizations.
Star Trek reference.
Granted, I've heard the stories of Meteon's journey and the many stars she watched fall to despair. Yes, I myself learned of it not long after we were first brought to the initiative. A most lamentable tale. You were there at the edge of existence, were you not, Wild? Pray tell, what precisely did you see?
Oh boy.
I went for 3.
I'm going with 1.
I'm going with 3.
No one's going for 2? Oh, okay.
No, sorry.
Okay.
3 is the
Alright.
funniest one.
I'll do 1 first. Memories of the long dead.
The mere thought of it is heartrending. Well, regardless of what others have seen, I still wish to make the journey, to grieve what was lost, and find my own meaning in it.
Alright. Next.
Okay. Can anybody read the third one? I clicked it and I
Sure.
forgot to read it.
Oh yes, Jammingway told me of the last dregs and of its unusual patrons, and Elysian, where the past and potential take form. And then it continues to.
To what I said?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And do we not owe it to our fellow life forms to hold on to hope to the last? What if they are out there? Suffice it to say that our research teams are already debating the merits of correspondence versus non-interference.
Bitch, you try to fucking stop me from talking to them.
Searching for sparks of hope amid the darkness of despair. How poetic.
Guys, we're medieval. Like, I mean, yeah, well, yes, you guys have this space age technology, but the Prime Directive is screwed up already on our planet.
You bet it
Yeah,
is.
I think that ship sailed some 12,000 years ago.
Yeah.
I was about to say you try to fucking stop, like that was kind of in character even though I wasn't doing Ash's voice. Like you try to stop me. However, there is exactly if in the event they decide to go for the non-interference thing, the game devs will employ the one thing that can stop Ash, the hexagons.
You bet it is. So we're going to use the telescope to comb every ilm of the horizon in search of our next galactic foothold. Our empire will be ever-reaching. The ideal candidate will be cocooned in celestial currents and hospitable to more than just plantish things. With luck, that's where we'll find what we're searching for. I'll be in touch once we've settled on the coordinates. Until then, there's work to be done.
I kind of wish this was like the constellation corresponding to oh gosh, what was Derek's god name? It was Oshan?
Ocean, yes.
Ocean. As you have completed 50 stellar missions on Fenna, you are eligible to undertake an additional quest. Muko. Oh my god, there's more. Wait, oh no.
The
Yeah,
more
because-
specifically is the new planet theory.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I thought it was elsewhere before we got to the new planet. I thought we had to go to talk to Mumiko, but there are quests that I'll need. Well, this will do. Mission of Gravity. Searching Way hopes you are ready to go boldly once more.
Ooh, the next planet's gonna have rings. Yes, I love rings.
Wild, I am so glad to have caught you. I recognize that kitty gleam in your eye, searching way. Is it time? Got it in one. As you know, we've been using the telescope to scan for our next destination. And that star shall be...
Weird name.
RG46.
Oh, poor naming way. Poor naming way.
No, not again. These insipid professional titles are an affront to my very being.
Provisional. But
Did
yes.
Did I not say provisional?
I heard professional and my brain went
Oh.
like, that is the opposite of professional. I mean,
To be fair, I am trying to do a voice. I
fair.
meant to say provisional. I think it probably came off a little off because of the squeaky voice I'm trying to do.
Then you won't.
Oh my god. Ugh. Ugh. La 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 la. Oh.
Then you need only heed the call of the initiative, my friend.
That's too much.
What awaits are not only resources in abundance, but an entire civilization. The remains of one, at least. We may one day learn what names they bestowed upon their works, but until then, we have more need of your talents than ever before. An advanced party is securing a safe location for our newest base as we speak. So, what do you say to another leap into the great unnamed? In search of fitting appellations, not only for the star, but for the cultural legacies upon it, this grand undertaking is getting grander by the day. It has grown far beyond what we lopers could hope to achieve alone. Your skills and experience, Wild, will doubtless prove indispensable in our quest for understanding. Come along, and we'll delve into the mysteries of this new star together. To the Galactic Way, then. I'll have the good captain show us aboard. I shall never forget the moment I first laid eyes upon Fena. Imagine what this next star must have in store. I always look forward to Naming Way working his word magic.
Cruising way.
Always a pleasure to see you, Wild. Wink. Here for another ride? The engine's all warmed up for you, if you'd care to follow me.
Yes, RG46. Frieza Planet 419.
Oh, I spoiled myself.
All passengers ready and
Don't
willing.
say it.
I looked at the chat box. Don't look at the chat
Don't
box.
say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, if I won't say, I don't even remember it, but yeah, the chat box says settings, like it gives you a little thing that says setting course 2, and then
Oh.
it gives the name that presumably Naming Way is about to give this place.
Phew. I didn't look at it carefully enough to see a name. Cruising.
I did say it, so you are the one surprised. Don't worry.
We've recorded some unusual gravity readings at the destination, so I suggest you prepare for a rocky landing. Starting engine output to anti-gravity thrusters. Ignition, liftoff. Aligning with stellar current. Coordinates set for RG46. Galactic Way, engage.
Ooh, yes, 2 rings.
Oh, this
Oh,
does. The
neat.
planet looks fucking nice.
Cosmo Hopper disengaged. Another smooth ride, if I do say so myself. Thus far, at any rate. Would you look at that?
actual plants. Oh, what's that?
Oil bubbles and shit.
All of that bedrock jettisoned into the atmosphere. It's as if the star was torn apart. Hmm. Yet it endures, ever bearing the scars of its suffering. Oizys.
I wish I knew what that word meant. It's probably Latin. Oh, I don't like the music.
Oh, Oizys, your very face is like unto a wound that cannot. Your very face like unto a wound that cannot heal. Never before has my heart ached so ardently when devising a name.
We need to search the significance of that name. Sorry.
Oasis, but
Oh,
not quite.
These ruins are the largest we've encountered on Oizys so far.
Is that what we're calling it then?
Do you want me to tell you the etymology? I
Sure.
found it. Oasis in Greek mythology is the personification of pain or distress.
Now,
In his theogony, Oasis is one of the offsprings of Nyx, produced without the assistance of the father. Oasis has no distinct mythology of her own.
what's the etymology? Oh, sorry.
According to the Roman author Ciceron Hyginus, Misera Misery is one of the offspring of Nox.
Now, where does Naming Way get that from in universe? Because there's no Greece.
Where did we get the three dungeons from? You know, the 12 gods. When did we have no Greeks?
I don't know. It's weird.
Remember the etymology? The etymology of the three dungeons were just three goddesses.
Ancient shit is named after Greek shit.
Yeah.
Delice, are you acquainted with my friend here?
Oh, it's a lady.
Wild Flame, I presume. Tenkin has spoken of you. We've known each other for years, you see. I am Delice, an editor of the Bibliotheca Historica at Numenon. I specialize in the comparative study of civilizations. Given that archaeological sites proliferate the star, I thought to offer the initiative my expertise. And we are ever so grateful to have her at the helm of our research efforts. I look forward to working closely with you and the other fine adventurers here. At present, our endeavor to understand the star has barely begun. While we found no intelligent life lingering amidst the ruins, there are flora, fauna, and minerals in abundance. The density of the ether across the star and its instability are also noteworthy. These ethereal conditions have resulted in gravitational anomalies such as the one you see above you. It hangs like a moon, the intensity of its pull waxing and waning irregularly. To approach is reckless at best. Waxing? Waxing? Strongly enough to pull a lumbering screaming into the sky? You will be reassured to hear that studium specialists have augmented the rainbow crystal with gravitational magics to counterbalance the environmental effects at play. Said effects are not truly negated, however, only mitigated. Be mindful of the objects around you, as they may float or fall unexpectedly.
What?
Yet,
Can you imagine you walking all no giving any words around, and then suddenly a rock falls on you just because?
Yeah. Kinda crazy.
yet, in spite of it all, civilization once flourished here. The structures we found are proof of that. Structures with little architectural variation, nor aught suggesting they were constructed over a span greater than a generation. I am inclined to see them as part of an outpost not unlike our own. I believe I catch your meaning. Could it be that their architects came from another star, just as we have?
The evidence suggests as much, and sheer scale indicates it was more than a mere base of operations for exploration. The question we must ask, then, is why build a colony here? What purpose do these visitors come, and whence? Not to mention the looming issue of why they are here no longer. The more we learn, the more mysteries abound.
Just think, Wild. What has started as my humble curiosity has led us all the way here to the discovery of an unknown civilization. Who were these people and what tragedy befell them? These burning questions deserve answers. But to find them, the initiative must leave no stone unturned. Do what you can to lend a paw here on Oizys, and I will keep you apprised of any major developments.
Likewise, I shall be in touch, be it via exotablet or another intermediary. Goodbye.
Time to roll up the proverbial sleeves. Any stone you turn, I shall name.
Yay, quest complete. New planet.
Oizys is now accessible. Oh, best way bros. Aid right now can teleport directly here too. Yeah.
Navy.
Yeah.
Where?
You're crafting already.
Yes. I want to finish my fucking dailies before going to sleep.
Yep.
That's good.
What to do? What to do?
What to do? I'm gonna check the place. Sorry. Ooh, this is pretty. This place is pretty.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's enough story. That's just enough for the story. You know what? Yeah, let's actually explore it on on stream and
I
video.
will
Hey,
tell
right.
you 45 minutes till daily reset.
Yes, that's true. Wait, weeklies is at this time.
Yeah, Navy. Daily reset is
Bitch,
at
you're
11.
right. Scratch that. I'm a dum-dum. Also, the fuck are Oizys drone bits?
I don't know.
Drones. That you remember the drones, the flying things they have going around?
Okay, sure. Why is it a currency?
Shit! I accidentally took a potion. Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Huh.
This looks weird.
Oh.
Come take a look at where I am. Whoever is here.
Oh.
I wish you could jump on them. It would be amazing.
What are you looking at?
Come here, honey. Come here, puppy. Check
Oh.
the strangeness. Look,
It's
it's floating.
yeah.
It's so weird.
Alright,
I'm gonna
go.
continue to this side. Look. Okay, I can go down or forward. I'm gonna go forward. Ooh.
Oh, I just got some drones from a quest.
Cool.
Oh wait, there's a place where you go around in the sky. Okay,
Yep.
I need to go there.
Where's the thing you wanted to show us, Lance?
I am not there. Let me return.
Also, everyone should attune to this 8th right here.
Yep.
I did. And returning.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't here. It wasn't in the main area. So, if you want to, if you want, I can show you. If you want, we can continue exploring. I can later show you.
Okay.
You said you could go into the air in some places. What?
There is a place here where you're gonna, you know, slide around the air. Let me get there and like here, or at least out of the map.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not the air. It's just out of the map, but it's a
Oh.
section that you cannot see with your mount. I suppose. Yep.
I'm gonna be a pilot. Fuck yes.
You got the mech ops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go north in that area. You're gonna see what I mean.
I see. I think
I just barely had time to finish my 3rd mission to get my 1,000 daily things and be like, give me a ticket, give me a ticket, give me a ticket. Oh, it's a spooter. I'ma be driving a spooter.
I'm gonna give Navy a big spooler spank if he doesn't keep it to himself.
You should
How
help
dare
me.
you.
You should be ground team to my mech op team.
Do I need any thingies?
Counts as a mission. And it'll give you bonuses for the other missions you do.
I am full on the bonuses. I don't need to do this.
Are you
I think the
showing
bonuses
bonuses
are per
here?
planet.
Or I think they're per planet Fury. I could be wrong.
No.
but-
Yeah, the stellar successes are split per planet.
Oh, not the stellar successes.
Yes,
Oh yeah, U.S. standard. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I was talking about.
Like
I was talking about the bonus to credits.
Alright, what the fuck am I doing?
What is this? Oh.
Am I sucking balls? Oh,
Ah.
I'm sucking balls. What's this one?
You're choking the balls. Oh yeah, I'm choking the ground for some reason.
Okay. That's
There are
fine.
big balls, Navy. Navy,
I know,
protect me
big
from the
balls are mine. I am.
I think you also can get the small bowls.
I can't see the small balls.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, the small
Yep,
balls
I
are
can
us.
only-
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's a
'Cause-
massive ball!
Because I don't do anything. Oh.
Big ball!
Big bowl.
I can see the big balls. Yes, they're big. They're very big.
Oh my god, there's 2 big balls!
Okay, I want that mount. I want that spooder.
It's
If that
like-
is a mount, I want that.
It is likely to be.
so many small balls here.
I just see
Also,
these
I like that
three
I
small.
see the other people shocking shit that I see as well. It doesn't go away, which makes me think that every player has its own like,
Yeah.
which is much better than fighting over resources.
Yep. Yeah, it's how they did it on the other places, and that sucked.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. What the fuck?
What's happening?
Do
What's
you not
happening?
see the floor?
What is
Yes,
that?
I see the floor. That's why I'm asking what's happening.
I don't know. I'm spooked.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Massive
Where's
gravity
the
field.
bubble?
Oh my god, there's also
Where's the
damages.
bubble?
Oh, we can do stuff too.
Oh yeah.
And it can actually hurt us too if we're in the wrong spot.
Okay, I need to test that. I need to see if
Yeah,
that
I'm
actually
also
works.
very curious if it can actually hurt. I'm just gonna sit
I'm getting
here.
it.
I'm in 1, but I don't care. I'm in a.
Ouch. It gets
No,
heavy.
down for the count. Down for the count heavy, but nothing else.
Huh.
That's bullshit. The game spawned another one on top of me while I was down for the count, so I couldn't get the fuck away from it.
This is cute.
I think that's the final bit of it.
Yeah.
Is this thing. Because the
Uh,
progress is still going up, and I think it's gonna be finish at the end of it. I like this Fate one, like this mech op. It's a fun one. Yep.
Yeah, that was cute.
Yay!
Time to
Anyone?
go see what the Big Bang ticket gives me.
I say time to go see what time to go see where it's south instead of north because I'm gonna return to the main place. I
If you
already
didn't
saw
grab
what
the
is north.
if you didn't grab the North Aetheryte, now would be a good time.
I already did.
Fair. Cosmic research. Alright, let's see the cosmic fortune that I has today. Please give me the spider mount right the fuck away. That would be very nice.
A spider? No, I don't know. I don't know if there is a Spider-Man.
There's probably a new star outfit too.
What the fuck do you think I was on top of, Lance?
A spooder.
Oh, fair, a spooder mount if you prefer. No, I don't
dare
even
you.
have the option, but I have a power suit coffer option, which I kinda want.
Power
Yeah,
suit.
there is a new power suit.
That sounds sick. Give me the
Oh,
power suit. Oh, don't give me the dye.
I still haven't gotten. I still haven't gotten the.
Got some pink dye.
I still haven't gotten the friggin' coffer from Sinus Ardorum, and that sucks. I want it.
Yeah.
But like no one does things anymore. It's so hard now.
Yeah, I think I got all of the 8 right here.
Yep. All right. Well, I think I'll leave it there because it's 1:24 a.m. and there's some other stuff I
Wait,
gotta
let me
do.
go take a look.
Oh, where are you? Ooh,
Pretty.
ocean. Oh, that looks cool.
Where? Flag. Flag, flag, flag.
South all the way. Oh, you can swim in this ocean.
What? Can you go underwater?
I don't
Oh,
think
good,
so.
good.
How do you go underwater? Is it just control space?
Controller shift space. I can't remember which one.
Well, it's not working.
No, you cannot go underwater here.
Hey, there's another gravity sphere in the far distance over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this water ain't made of glass.
Yep. Interesting. Where's all that water going to? Because it's continuing to go up, but like it's not going into a new thing.
It probably goes and becomes clouds and then rains.
All right. Well, this is neat. Where's this? What's this? What's the cosmic bench from? Either. Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching if you did, and hope to see you again. Bye bye.
Oh boy.